Hello, VTT lovers. Vlad here, your Brazilian coach. Welcome to 11 Table Tennis Advanced Training Program. It's time to take your game to the next level. Let's talk today about a very important footwork. Let's get ready for pivoting and jumping. So the first part, pivoting. After playing a backhand cross court, if you feel like you need to be more aggressive playing with your forehand, you have to create the situation. You have to force the situation by pivoting. And the best way to do it is visualizing that you are at the same time turning your body sideways and backwards. It's like diagonal. You're moving diagonally backwards. And the best way to do that is jumping with both feet at the same time. So you play your backhand and then you just jump to get ready to play your forehand. So backhand and then jumping, turning your body not only sideways but backwards a little bit to create some space to play your forehand. You don't want to be too close to the table when you pivot, because then you're not going to have enough time and space to rotate your body and play a powerful forehand. So you need space. That's why you go sideways and backwards, stepping a little bit away from the table. So this is the first part. After pivoting and playing a forehand, there's a chance that your opponent sees the big gap on your forehand side and tries to block your forehand to the other corner. In this case, you have to jump to the ball in order to play your next forehand. In this jump, you're not going to jump towards the table. You also need more space and time to play your forehand. So you're going to jump kind of diagonally backwards again. And at the same time, your left foot touch the floor, you will be touching the ball with your racket. You're going to use your right foot to stop your motion, get your body in balance in order to go back to the table. So you play your backhand, you turn your body backwards and sideways, play your forehand, and then you're going to jump with your left leg towards the ball and you're going to hit with the forehand and use your right leg as a break. So on your ball machine, if you are a right hand player, you're going to check boxes 18.1, 2, and 3. And if you are a left hand player, boxes 19.1, 2, and 3. This drill is very demanding and it requires different ways to move your body. So take your time practicing. Initially, don't look for powerful shots. Try to get used to the footwork. Try to get used to reaching the ball at the right time. And also, a very important detail after playing your backhand, in general, you don't wait too much to pivot. You play a powerful backhand cross court, forcing your opponent to play cross court again. And immediately after playing the backhand, you turn your body and get ready for the forehand. This is the best way to pivoting. If you wait too much, you're not going to have time to play a proper forehand. Probably it's going to be too slow, and your opponent can put some pressure on you immediately. So if you do want to pivot, don't wait. Just play a powerful backhand and turn. If you play a weak backhand, don't pivot because your opponent will have enough time to play his shot all over the table. So the best way to anticipate this footwork and pivoting properly is when you change the rhythm, you accelerate, you change the pace of the ball diagonally, maybe with a good side spin or maybe with a fast shot, and immediately you pivot. And then you can ask me, is this too risky? And the answer is yes and no. Of course, if your opponent anticipates and can see you pivoting, if he has enough time, he's going to change directions and play to the other side. That's okay. But if you do it in a proper way after a perfect shot on your backhand, the risk is very low. But in order to jump to the next shot, in case your opponent is blocking your forehand to the other corner after your pivoting forehand, then you don't anticipate. You play your forehand, you pivot, play your forehand, and you wait because it's easier for your opponent to keep playing to the middle of the table or to your backhand side. So if you stay there, you can play more forehands and be even more aggressive. And as soon as you see the ball going to the other side, wait, timing, targeting this ball, and then you jump in one powerful jump to play your next forehand. And this kind of a strategy is very useful for penhold players who depend on their forehand to score the point in general, and also for all players who prefer to play backhand control and be more aggressive on the forehand side. So that's it for today. See you guys soon. Download this ball machine setup to follow the whole advanced training program. If you want to learn more about this specific technique, consider having a private session with me sometime where I can help you adjusting to your game. All details and my contacts are in the description below. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave in the comment section. Have fun and I'll see you soon.